about is breastfeeding in public. I know a lot of moms get anxiety about this, and it's can be discomforting. It can be just bring a whole new level of, you're comfortable breastfeeding at home, and then you're like, oh gosh, I have to bring these things, or I need to be in a comfortable spot. So what suggestions do you have for breastfeeding in public, for new moms, creating a comfortable space, and just kind of dealing with negative emotions in a better way?
So first of all, it all is going to have to do with your, what you practice. So what I teach moms who have the ability and who would feel comfortable breastfeeding in public, what I teach them is to practice that now. When you get to that stage, and the best way to practice is in front of a full-length mirror. Because that's all people see. You see so much more when you pull your shirt up and you're looking down. You see your areola, you see your heavier chest. But when people are walking straight onto you, they don't see that. So if you feel comfortable breastfeeding in public, and that is something that you want to do, I would never discourage it, right? Because the more we breastfeed in public, the more we normalize it. The way more we normalize it, the more we see little girls walking by with their mamas and they see you breastfeeding and they are now thinking, oh, that's a way to feed my baby. We are empowering each other the more we breastfeed in public. But practicing in front of that full-length mirror, that's all people are going to see. I also teach mamas to lock eyes with someone. If you notice they're staring and not really sure, you catch them, just lock eyes and wave. That keeps their eyes up, and that keeps them focused on you because now you saw them. And whether they were looking, just got caught off guard and was like, oh, she's nursing and went back up, that's okay. Let them know that it's okay that you noticed and just move on. The other thing is, and one of the most important things is, you have to be comfortable to do this. And if that's not something you're comfortable with, what I tell moms is when you walk into an environment and you know you're probably going to have to breastfeed while you're in that environment, find your space first. Ask somebody. If you're going to somebody's home and they're having a party and you know the baby's going to want to eat, tell them right away, hey, if I need to breastfeed, do you have a place I can go? That way, when baby's hungry, you're not like, oh shoot, where do we go? What do we do? You already have a plan.
Yeah. Love that. Yeah, the planning ahead is huge. Just going, I know I had a birthday party to go to not that long ago, and they moved locations last minute, and I was like a little anxiety inducing in the beginning. I was like, I've never been there before. I don't know what it's going to be like. And I just simple text to the mom saying hey, is there a room when I want to feed my daughter? And sure enough, there was. And so that kind of just helps, just kind of getting your bearings ahead of time. So that's great advice.